Brighton Beach. I'm hoping that you're going to get the sound on this okay. The waves aren't going to drown me out too much. I was watching a video the other day by Anakin1814 when he was talking about lemons, and made me think a bit about my own life and some of the lemons that I've got. My job leaves a lot to be desired. I guess that I'm responsible for being in the job that I'm in, and it does have its good points. I get to work outside in Brighton. I get to be outside in the fresh air. It's got a degree of autonomy. It's pretty well paid. I meet a lot of nice, interesting people, and well, hopefully it's not forever. I can't say a lot about my job right now because, you know, who's watching YouTube, but I do haven't escaped that. But the waves are getting quite noisy, I can see that. I'm hoping I'm not going to get drowned out too much. I've been at work the last 3 days. Typically, it's been bright, sunny, warm, and well, you've guessed it, I got 2 days off work and the clouds have moved in. The temperature's dropped. It's nice here though. I've managed to get down behind this this old flint wall, so that's sheltering me from the wind some. Well, we don't have any snow, unlike Wisconsin, and we don't have any rain. I've just actually completed a degree, a science degree at Sussex University as a mature student. Some positive things that came out of university is that I got to travel in a roundabout way. I got into a relationship with somebody, and this person went off to the University of North Carolina, UNC Chapel Hill, and I decided to fly out there over New Year to spend some time with them. And this was the first time that I'd ever been on a plane in my life, and I think that's quite tragic that I could get to the age that I am and never having travelled anywhere, never been anywhere. There's so much of the world out there that I want to see, and I haven't seen it. And you know, to get to my age and not do that. But now I'm a dedicated, confirmed traveller, and the one thing that I really want to do is travel. And I've got another trip coming up to the United States soon. I'm coming over in May. I've been there, this will be the 3rd time in just over 12 months, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I went to Raleigh, North Carolina the first time for a week. Then in September last year I spent 2 weeks travelling on Amtrak. I flew into New York and I got a train to Chicago. Spent a very limited time in Chicago. I got another train down to Flagstaff in Arizona, which I loved. From Flagstaff, Arizona, I went to the Grand Canyon, which was an experience. Then got the train up to LA, which I didn't stay very long in LA. I wasn't that keen on LA. Got a train straight out of LA, the Coast Starlight, which runs up the Pacific Coast, to San Francisco. 4 days in San Francisco, which was good. Then I got another train which goes, the California Zephyr, which goes from San Francisco to Chicago, up through the Rocky Mountains, up through the Sierra Nevadas and across the desert. That was a pretty exciting train journey, coming out of the Rockies and seeing Denver laid out on the plain, across Denver and into Chicago, and then I went up to Sears Tower in Chicago, and then got another train from Chicago back to New York. One of the things that I really wanted to see in New York was the Guggenheim Museum. I'm quite interested in Frank Lloyd Wright, and I trekked right across Central Park to see the Guggenheim. When I got there, instead of seeing this gleaming white, wonderful modern art structure, there was a load of scaffolding because the Guggenheim was being renovated, so there was lots of scaffolding, lots of builders and dirt, noise, so that was a disappointment. But yeah, I'm coming back again in May. I'm hoping to get in this. It's the first time I've actually done a vlog, so it's kind of hard talking to this camera.